We're not falling for this, right?
And I like Canada. I love Canada. I love Wayne
now
Gretzky.
The Liberal guys,
I love his wife.
The Liberal Party is going to win now in the next election, most likely. And they were down and out. But isn't that going to make them more hostile to us and possibly
I'd
open
rather
the
deal
door
with a Liberal than a
for China closer to Canada, and that would really put us in a bind.
The Conservative that's running is stupidly no friend of mine. I don't know him, but he said negative things. So when he says negative things, I couldn't care less. I think it's easier to deal, actually, with a Liberal. And maybe they're going to win, but I don't really care. It doesn't matter to me.
Oh, my God. Number one, Blobberoo, you do care. I like the fact that he doesn't even know Pierre's name. I mean, maybe he knows Pierre's name. I'm sure Muskrat has whispered it in his ear at some point. Because it wasn't that long ago that Muskrat was actually praising Poilievre. That should tell you all you need to know. But the cons are running with it. Donald wants a Liberal government because they're easier to deal with. And if you love Canada, you don't want to make it easier for Trump to deal with. I mean, Pierre's bought into it. Here's something to give you a chuckle.
Yesterday, the president said that having a Liberal prime minister would be easier for him to deal with, just as he threatened once again to make us the 51st state. And you know what? On that point, it's true. I'm a strong leader. I'm a tough guy to deal with. I'm firm in my convictions, and I'll always put Canada first.
I'm a tough guy to deal with. Why does he always say always? It's weird. But you're not a tough guy, Pierre. Despite all the muscly memes that Slappy Slapinski likes to post on his Twitter. I'm not going to show it to you. They're disturbing. Now we know that everything that comes out of the blob's mouth is a fucking word salad. I think they are worried now that we have a finance guy looking for a man in finance. Oh, I think that worries them. Now, do I think it was a sneak attack that he intentionally said, oh, I want them to have a Liberal government because it's going to be easier for us to deal with in making them the 51st state? I don't know. You can't tell with this guy. Words just fall out of his face. But I know that the Conservatives are going to take that, as was evidenced by Pierre's little quip. Tough guy. That somehow they're going to be better equipped to deal with the Orange Blob. The same Conservative government that supported people trying to overthrow a democratically elected government. The same guy that brought Timbits to people when they were hunking. Bottom line is, don't fall for it. Trump is actually scared of the fact that we may have a Liberal government. Pierre is scared of the fact that we may have a Liberal government. Because then what the fuck is he gonna do? I mean, I know one thing they're gonna do. They're gonna not have press come on the campaign trail. Jenny Byrne said it would cost too much money. Number one, news outlets pay for those people to tag along. Number two, you guys haven't cared for the last 2 years with Pierre going up and down the highways, stopping at campsites, getting into trailers. So we're not gonna fall for that. We're not gonna fall for any of it. The blob is scared. Pierre is scared. And they should be. This is not a time for jokes. This is not a time for slogans. This is not a time for Pierre Poilievre.
Well, first of all, my 3-year-old had just told me that he wants to go to Mars. So I guess Mr. Musk would be the right guy to put him in touch with. The fact is that it'd be nice if we could convince Mr. Musk to open some of his factories here in Canada, create some jobs, high-paying jobs for our people. I think Tesla, his company, is one of the biggest, if not the biggest, automotive company in the world.
How's that Tesla stock doing today?